guys, so I have some words from the Lord that I was given October 30th, 1 a.m. through 6 a.m., but I wasn't allowed to put it out until today. So this covers a lot of topics, and we're just going to jump into it. I don't even remember. I think it's like 10 different, subsections. So the first one, 3 p.m., I come back to see those Christians with faith, who does and does not stay for war, who has stayed faithful and who has not really stayed faithful. 3 days through 3 p.m. 3, I felt these were times. 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, after 3 hours, we will see who has faith. 7, 8, 9. I got the vibe that judgment starts at 9. Those that are with me, help us from the Lord. I come and I do not lie. These with faith that know my name with me. Second one, 3 hours. Those without faith stay behind. A warning of 3 hours before they are left behind after rapture. Anointed go before the bombs. Faithful go at the rapture. The rapture has a 3-hour warning. The left behind are stubborn. As the tribulation unfolds, water and food become a problem, not a safe time. But my own will be protected. Faith in my protections from bombs and for food, but faith in self, I will allow those to flounder. The third one. Saw a vision of presidents, and they were all dining in luxury, and they had hydroponic gardens and mini freezers full of meat and ice cream and all wonderful things. And I saw it all wiped away, gone. And then I heard this, the kings, your exit plan is a no. And it was like a super firm voice. I will preserve you for the wrath. I was like, oh, glad I'm not one of the presidents. All right, number 4. Schneider. That's my last name. Schneider. Presidente de los Cuandos. I will give you rest. Aquí en la gigante Gilboa. Rest. Esta la presidente Cuandos de la rest. And so in English, Schneider, president of the when, the kind of when in the future of things to come. I will give you rest. Here in the giant Gilboa, rest. The president of when, of the rest. The mockers, the unwise, and the others who doubt what I say is from me, they will not be chosen. They are not pure of heart. Only the pure of heart are chosen. I see from on high. I have tested men on this. I have seen who has faith. I see who had man's wisdom only. Only the pure of heart will go. I see from on high. There are few with faith. They are mine already. They do not need calendars. They do not need proof. They trust me. The anointed are at peace already. Deep peace this trust makes. No thing will touch them. Nothing will shake them. They know that they have missions to do. They are my most faithful anointed. They seek me. They look for my coming even now. They believe, not with their eyes, but with their hearts. They do not question the one I give my words to, the one who is mine, who I have said my words to. They do not see her, but they hear the words she speaks, and they hear my true words. They know truth. They are mine, these faithful. Soon the world will change for good, meaning permanently, not better. Tough times. 2 years to see what sprouts. A third people will plant, but the world will not be good. The world will starve. The new world will be over all people and control the people for food. The plans that the kings have is for special areas to be used for food, but I will foil their plans. I will send destruction to their reserves. They will see I am God. No plans will save you, meaning the people that are wicked. Only faith in me will save you. The years soon to come will be the worst in the world's history. To avoid this, cry out to me. Call out to me. I am the only way. If you are left behind, you rebels, I am the only way. Time will be short. From after all the people disappear in the rapture, the Antichrist has plans to control. His methods will include his mark. Turn to me before the mark. Cry out to me with your whole heart. I will save any who turn to me before the mark. I am a God of order. First the anointed, then the church, then I will still have grace on those who wish to turn to me before it is too late. Those zealous for me will be saved. Those without will feel my zeal of wrath. Be wise, choose faith, turn to me. Fifth one. This is kind of personal, but I thought it was kind of interesting, so I just kept it in there for you guys. The Ecuadorian man in the elevator from last night, my husband, returns in his glorified body to him. He is in Miami. My husband will say, I love you, man, and the man will convert. He is a half-born. He will remember my husband from the elevator when he sees him in his new body. Sixth, I saw an image of a cup of coffee, a water bottle, and a small orange juice cup, and a different glass. And I heard, each are different. They all are known by what they are filled with. They are for different purposes. I think that's self-explanatory. Number 7, the story of how the world ends. Now, I knew that meant this first chunk of ending before the 1,000-year reign, not after the 1,000-year reign. So the story of how the world ends is like the story of how the Titanic sank into the sea. The world will be as if it sinks into the sea. This is how those with the Antichrist will fail. These that have faith in the Antichrist will be lulled into thinking that it is not sinking. As the musicians entertained those aboard the Titanic, and they did not see the danger, these that believe the Antichrist will be lulled into thinking it goes on fine. It has only one end, the final end. The end of it is to death. Just like the Titanic and its sinking. For some, very few, the remnant, they will have a life raft. Selfishness will abound just like on the Titanic. People will believe this, that they are superior to others and that they have need of things. They will feel it is right and holy to take what they want because pride and money are their God. They will see their ways as noble and fine and okay, but they will die because of their pride, because they did not turn to me and trust me. The souls lost when the Titanic sank, most were prideful and selfish and evil in heart. Some were innocent, some were following along with others looking for money, but none were looking for me. These, in their unbelief about me, had poor character, preferring to drink and be merry, floundering about without me. They went down. Some that escaped were not good. This will not repeat. I will bring my wrath on all that are self-sustaining. For most in the time to come, the only way out will be through me and through me alone. I will bring them through the fire and they will trust me. I will shelter them. 8th one. Faith is the only escape for the rebels. The wicked will escape nothing. The great escape is coming. My own escape, my wrath. I do not lie. Prepare your hearts. Are you in right holy standing with me? The reign of righteousness is coming. The 9th one. There are many parents, many young children. Few spend time and raise them for me. Few stay home for me. The parents need to bring up their young ones in my ways. Many are not. If this is you, stop now. Make a change. The most important thing a parent can do is raise their child in my ways and train them in my word. There are judgments and blessings in how you aim at raising a child. Turn them towards me. So that's pretty strong, and I can see why it was kind of held off until now. And there's more coming, so I'll see you soon.